Brazil love to planet Earth, compassionate artificial intelligence, and democratic coexistence in the digital era. It's an honor to present my thesis on compassionate artificial intelligence and democratic coexistence. My central message is simple. Artificial intelligence must serve human dignity, generosity, inclusion, and the peaceful coexistence of society. Artificial intelligence is no longer only a technical tool. It already influences education, work, public opinion, politics, communication, health, creativity, and citizenship. Therefore, the main question is not only what can AI do? The deeper question is what kind of humanity can AI help us become? AI can expand human capacity, knowledge, and creativity, but it can also amplify exclusion, misinformation, manipulation, polarization, and social fragmentation. For this reason, AI must be evaluated not only by efficiency, speed, and accuracy, it must also be evaluated by its impact on dignity, fairness, inclusion, trust, and democratic coexistence. What is Azavika sciences? Yes, the science of compassion in science. But let's say more about this. My thesis is grounded in the Azavika sciences, a framework I created to unite science, ethics, spirituality, education, technology, and human transformation. Azavika sciences teaches that knowledge must never be separated from responsibility. Science and technology should reduce suffering, protect life, expand consciousness, and serve the common good. Azavika sciences, the science of compassion in science. And what's ministry of generosity? Yes, the first thesis in Eudoxia. The second foundation is the ministry of generosity. In this thesis, generosity is not only charity or donation. Generosity is a social technology. It can guide education, public policies, digital platforms, civic culture, and international cooperation. A society guided by generosity can create technologies that are more human, ethical, and inclusive. And what is compassionate AI? Okay, let's see. Compassionate artificial intelligence does not mean that machines have human feelings, of course. It means that AI systems can be designed to reduce harm, protect vulnerable people, preserve dignity, and support cooperation. So, we are creating emulators of compassion AI, emulators. In this vision, compassion becomes a principle of design, governance, and evaluation. AI should not only avoid harm, AI should help humanity become more generous, conscious, and responsible. Yes, AI can improve our moral, our spirituality. It's possible. Ethical metrics. This is very important. Is the core of my thesis. My thesis proposed three experimental ethical metrics. And you can use in your thesis also, okay? So the first one, algorithmic altruism index, measuring whether AI benefits society and not only private interests. Okay? Very important. Second, strategic mercy score, measuring whether AI avoids unnecessary punishment or exclusion. And the third one, generosity decision ratio, measuring how often AI promotes cooperation, inclusion, and shared benefit. So these metrics are a first step toward translating compassion into technological evaluation. So, algorithmic altruism index, strategic mercy score, generosity decision ratio. I share these metrics for all of you. You can use it. So, let's talk about the democratic coexistence. Democracy needs more than laws and institutions. It needs trust, listening, dialogue, respect, and shared responsibility. In the digital era, AI can either divide society or help rebuild the social cohesion. The Azafka Ministry Democratic AI model proposed that AI should strengthen pluralism, dignity, civic participation, social peace, and unified humanity. So, human evolution begins with small actions. This is more important. Human evolution does not begin only in laboratories, governments, or universities. It also begins in our daily life. Each person can contribute through small gestures, feelings, thoughts, and attitudes. A respectful word, a generous decision, a generous word, a peaceful reaction, a compassionate use of the technology, a conscious choice to help another human being. This is how the culture of generosity becomes real. And the future of AI will not be decided only by machines. It will be decided by human consciousness. If society lacks generosity, AI may reflect our fragmentation. But if we cultivate generosity, compassion, and dignity, AI can become an instrument for peace, education, inclusion, and human evolution. My invitation is clear. Let us place natural and artificial intelligence at the service of life, generosity, and democratic existence. And my final word, I want to share my gratitude for the great Indian philosopher, Jiddu Krishnamurti. Jiddu Krishnamurti, I love you. I love you. Thank you very much for your lessons to my life. Thank you, Jiddu Krishnamurti. Okay, is this.
Wow, that's an excellent presentation. And last line also I like so much about that. Obviously, everyone get inspired by something of that. And sir, I would like to request to go through Mahabharata of India. Like you can have that great epic book. So you'll get to you'll learn so many things about that. You know now about all about intelligence. You talked about the AI coexistence with the so, sir, in that we should know little bit about the history. And if we see the history, that time it says lots of scientific knowledge were involved. But that time it was not coined as the science. It was like a general topic. Now it's all about artificial intelligence. We should know about that. And you have brought a great concept in this platform, sir. So just I want to know one thing, sir, about this concept. Do you think it will dominate the creative industries in future?
Um, okay, let's talk about this. This is a very important topic. Uh, First of all, I've been created the concept of the Ministry of Generosity in the last 30 years.